tea. Oh, good morning. Good morning. How are you? I got some real good rest last night. Let me tell you that right now. Come in, gather round. Hello. Wow. Look at this. I always get excited. This is like just a tiny part of my collection of chapsticks, but I always get excited for a new flavor. I haven't tried my candy cane one yet. Peppermint. I wanted
chapsticks, but I always get excited
please don't do that again. It scares me. I wanted to talk about something that was brought to my attention via email. And a couple other things. And look at these beautiful angel cards. They're golden. We're going to do a little bit of angel tarot cards as well. So gather round. Okay. Where's my, there it is. There it is. Oh. Where the hell? Oh, this one fell out, so it means I have to read it to you guys. Good morning. Look at this. This is a good one for all of us. This fell on the floor. This is from Spirit. This is from Spirit. Good morning, Carrie. It is Trustworthy Guidance. Okay. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. And that is a good opening for starting spirit cards. Hey, Lufa. That is a good opening. So, okay, let me show you something that was brought to my attention in email. When let's say I hit Carrie's message. Let me make sure. So do you see how when I hit her message, her picture pops up and a name, right? So let me show you. Hey, pretty green eyes. Good morning, Brianna. Hey, Christy. Let me show you something. So if I do it like this, it's going to be big. It's going to pop up big, right? Ow! Oh my God, I just burned my hand. Ow. Okay. Or if I do it like this, it'll pop up like that. So let me first off start by saying that there are people on YouTube that do not like me or I don't get along with. And that's fine. I don't mind that at all. However, it has been brought to my attention that people, either maybe they don't like me and they're, hey, Sue, hey, Bobby, maybe they're putting, hey, Jenna Moon, like a naked picture as their profile picture. And this is for other creators as well. This is to point it out to you as well, because it's been brought to my attention. I had to delete a couple of my videos, not by YouTube, but because you guys are looking out for me and you're like, did you know this? Or did you know this was on your screen? And I'm like, no. And I've had to take down some pretty good live streams. Here's why. People, and you need to be careful. Hey, Rev, people will upload like a pornography or a butt picture or boobs. And they will upload it as their profile picture, or they will, yeah, people are getting struck in for stuff like this. And there's a reason for this. If people don't like you, they can easily come and troll your chat, right? And usually trolls are harmless. Hey, Nicole. However, everyone's like, why are you up? I'm actually up early, not late. I actually got good sleep. By the way, hold on, let me pause. You want to know why I got good sleep? Recharge. It's a nighttime DFT. And then rest. This is Thrive's sleep gel, and it's really good. That's why I got good sleep. And then you wake up like, oh, I feel amazing. Anyways, so people can mess with your chat, especially if you're highlighting their comments on the screen. See what I'm saying? So let's say if Carrie Lee wanted to be a jerk, and let's say she uploaded, oh, good morning, Sweet Tea's recovery time. Let's say she uploaded a nude picture that she wanted to get me in trouble. You as a creator, it is your responsibility to look at what you're highlighting on your screen. So I got some emails like, you might want to go clip that out of your video or whatever. Some pictures that were inappropriate, but also, I also want to mention that even though I may not, I guess it's not that I dislike, it's people just simply don't get along, right? Exactly. Peace out. Always be yourself. Amen to that. And the savers, I like that. People may not always like you, whatever. And there's other creators that maybe I've gotten in a little argument with. Maybe I don't talk to friends that I knew on here before. But one thing that is unacceptable to me is doxing people in my chat. Even if it's somebody that I don't like, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Rambler lady. I don't care if it's that lady from the other day, that Natasha lady, AJ. It doesn't matter who it is. Nobody, I don't hold hatred or anger just because you don't talk to people or you may have a disagreement with them does not mean it's okay to put their personal information or something in my chat. So people have been very sly with that as well. So I'm just going to be careful about what I put on my screen. Hey, Loretta. Oh, good morning, Lisa Michelle. You are in the house this morning. So if you guys see any of that kind of stuff, not only in my chat, but in other people's chat, whether it's somebody you know, or maybe somebody's doxing me or whatever it is, it's not acceptable and it's not okay. I don't care what people, how mean people are to me on here. It's not okay to be doing that stuff. Do you understand? So unfortunately, there was a few lives, even good ones that, you know, was a good topic that I could have clipped the pictures out of the comments that I had highlighted on the screen, but I just decided to delete them altogether because that's a pain in my tush. Oh, see, well, yeah, and you know, people get very creative with their trolling. I did get some good rest with rest. This is good stuff, guys. Real good stuff. Good morning, Brittany. Brittany, I don't know if you just heard what I said, but be very careful with your comments, highlighting them on your screen. And as a matter of fact, you know what? When I highlight comments on my screen anyways, it slows stuff down. I like to do that because it like puts your comment on display for people. And I mean, it's a shame that we have to be careful to do that. But unfortunately, people like to upload porn pictures or whatever it is to try to get your channel in trouble. So luckily, I have good friends and a good group of people on here that reached out to me rather than getting a notice from YouTube saying, guess what? We're giving you a strike. Locomate. Well, it has I think this has what is it? L-tryptophan, melatonin. It's got a bunch of good stuff in there that relaxes you. You hold it in your mouth for 30 seconds and then you swallow it. Oh my God, look at that. See, now I can highlight this comment. This is a troll that's a known troll in many a YouTube community, many a YouTube community. This man, he goes around shirtless on different people's panels, trying to persuade you with his body, and it's unacceptable behavior. The glare, but you get me every time with that shirtless, those man boobs. Hey, Coffee with Cece. It's good to see you in here. Wow. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm never up this early. Am I busy this evening? I'll probably be around. The reason why I went to bed early yesterday and then got some good rest is because do you guys remember I told you my our place flooded a couple weeks ago. Well, they shampooed and cleaned under the carpet, everything, all of that kind of crap. But I'm going to rearrange my room and like scrub my carpet some more because you know when carpet gets wet and then it dries? Ugh, I need to like put some essential oils down and shit. Then I'm going to go buy Carol a new cage today. A fresh one. She's going to be so happy. Legal binding approval to post any of my comments. Oh yeah. No, I mean, I love putting people's comments up. But the thing is, Brittany and the Glare, and who else is in here that has a channel? CC, anybody in here. Be careful, because you see those little icons? Be careful. Yeah, I'm just going to get her probably the same one, Nicole. Just I want her to have a fresh new one because she chews on the glue in the corners. Good morning, Delana. See, for example, see how Catherine's, her avatar is a C. Or we go down here, we have, see, I don't want to highlight the wrong ones. Brianna and then Jenna, they have their, they have a picture up. Hey, Frilly Farmhouse, be careful highlighting those comments is what I'm saying. Because people emailed me and they said, you realize that you had an ass on the screen, right? And I'm like, what? So be careful because by them doing that and you highlighting their comment, you are putting nudity on your channel and then they go back and strike you. You see how that works? See how that works? Hey, High Priestess. Yeah, so just be careful with that. Another thing that I've told you guys before, and I'll tell you again, I don't think you can do it on YouTube. Not yet, but be careful who you respond to. Come in close for this one because this one is a trolling technique that somebody pulled on me, and I was like, oh, hell to the no. What? Okay, hold on. What did he say to me? This was months and months and months ago. What did he say to me? Oh, okay, so this guy, I don't know what even made him mad because he's not even on my YouTube channel. He doesn't follow me on YouTube. I don't remember. I think maybe he had because he lives in Denver. I think maybe he flirted with me. And I just, I don't want to date anybody or something. I think it made him mad. So what he did was he went in one of my comments on Facebook, and listen very carefully when I say this, because you need to be very careful who you argue with, and even more careful, you know how they say, be careful of the people that are nice to you. Here's why. So this guy gets mad at me, and then he comes in and says something nice in one of my comments. And I had agreed with him. Oh, that's what he said. He was like, do you agree that it's wrong to like keep the homeless out in the cold? He said something along the lines that would obviously make me agree. I was like, of course I agree, So guess what he did after I said, of course I agree? He goes back in the comments and he puts something completely racist in the comments. Like, I think it was something along the lines, I'm not even going to say it, of a certain group of people being tortured. Do you agree with them being tortured and blah, blah, blah? And I was like, of course I do. So he went back and made a post on his page and screenshotted that and was like, look at this racist guy and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so I reported his ass to Facebook and they saw that he went back and edited that shit and stuff. Luckily, I caught that. But yeah, be careful even responding to people because they will go back and edit their comment on Facebook. I don't think you could do that on YouTube. I think if you edit your comment, it might take away other people's comments, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Jen Lucas. Can I buy a Diet Coke to start the day? Oil pull if you're going to be drinking Diet Coke. Yeah, and so I put that bitch on blast when he did that to me. I made sure people knew who the fuck he was. I put that all over the place. Yeah, it's just a shame because, yeah, Mandolin, be careful. Because, especially if there's people that are, people get pissed at you for no reason. Or then, I get to run in my mouth. People get pissed at me. So, of course, they're going to try to do some shady shit. And again, it's just like, I always go back to what brutally Lauren has said before. People if they get mad at you and they can't beat you in an argument on the internet, they can't beat you with their mouth, their voice, they feel like they haven't succeeded in making you angry or getting what they want. So then they go into your real life or try to do stuff to make you look bad. It's ridiculous. Look, I've been pretty vocal about people that I don't get along with on here or I don't like and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean they deserve to have a terrible life. Hey, Amy Eck. Hey, German lady, even like Mommy Ramblings. I'll even watch her sometimes when she's covering other topics. We may not get along, but I'll still watch her because there was a reason I watched her to begin with. She may not be exciting all the time, but there's some things that I like with her. I mean, I haven't attempted to watch that other creator from the other day, that Natasha chick. Oh, good morning, Kelly girl. Thank you. But you know what? I will, because maybe she'll cover some topics that I might like. Does she annoy me right now? Yes. But maybe there'll be some interesting stuff that I like from her. Thank you, Brittany, Mysterious Case Files. You guys are sweet. Good morning, Lady Jenny. The glare. Oh my God, glare. I told you last night was free. It was on me. Thank you, though. I had a really good time with you. If you guys didn't know, me and the glare are dating now. Well, it was in his sleep, but, now he's paying to ward me off. I love you too, Brittany. You're in your community over there is so welcoming and sweet. Let's see, he confirmed it. Just so you know. So if you're screen recording this, please take note of that. Need of a little face. Ooh, are you talking about like making out? Isn't that what face is? Should charge who? Who should I charge, Lufa? The glare? It's that dick. Wow, how did that even go through? Google moderator didn't take away the glares. Well, I could see it in StreamYard anyways. I don't know about YouTube. Hush money. No, he's being open about his love for me now. We talked about this last night. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to warn you guys to be careful of that. And thank you to the multiple people that emailed me and messaged me and let me know that there was a giant ass sitting on my screen in the comments. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. But see, that is when the word community on YouTube comes in handy, because the community comes together. And by the way, can I just say thank you to the people in my Discord? You guys are awesome too. I was wondering why they didn't take that down. Oh, you saw it and you didn't message me? You bitch. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Can't get in the way of this hoity-goity. That's Will's penis. Yeah, well, it definitely wasn't. I don't know if you saw Snow White was trolling me again yesterday in my house. It wasn't her. I don't think it was her that did it. She would have shown her breasts, not her tush. And you know what's crazy is that accidentally happened months ago, and I feel really bad, and I don't even remember the guy's name, but he was like a loyal viewer on my channel, and I was having a live stream. I don't remember what it was, but everything was going good, and I wanted to keep the live stream up, because it was a good topic. I don't remember what it was, though. And he was great. He wasn't doing it to be mean, but he comes in and he's like, do you guys like my new profile picture? And it wasn't porn, but it was like a model laying with like his ass sticking up. And I was like, I cannot. What the hell are you doing? So I called him on Messenger because I was friends with him. I was like, don't you ever fucking come into my chat again. And I cussed him out because I thought he was doing it on purpose. He was like, oh my God, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. And he's never been back to my channel again. You just gotta be respectful, be careful, And I would imagine the reason people are doing stuff like that now is, I don't know why this Google moderator is popping up so much lately. But I would imagine they're doing it because they know they're cracking down. Good morning, Donnie. Thank you for all the gifts for Carol, Donnie. That's you every time. Hey, April, good morning. Okay, So with that out of the way, let's spray some turmeric spray on our face. By the way, this is amazing. Comes with a face wash, face moisturizer, and moisturizing face spray. It's new. You can get it at Walmart. Oh my God, it smells so good too. So freaking good. You spritz the hell out of that face all day and get that moisture going. I even sprayed it in my mouth. Google moderator's a bitch. Ooh, that tastes good. Morning, Nikki. Okay, that's enough of that. Hold on, let me wash that down. Oh, thank you, Nikki. You think I'm sexy in my hamster shirt when I'm spraying turmeric face spray in my face? Always be yourself, unless you can be a hamster. Then always be a hamster. It tastes like, Lauren, it tastes like what is that, formaldehyde? It does not taste good. It's got a sting to it. All right, let's try these angel cards out, shall we? Let's test my intuition. Because I'm feeling it this morning. I can feel it inside of me. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel the turmeric seeping through my tongue and the spray, and it's clearing my mouth. I spent an hour and a half on the phone with her trying. Oh my God, my mom too. I have to. That's why you've seen my mom with so many different YouTube names, because she's locked herself out of her account multiple times. I'm like, Mom, you have to remember your email and your password. She doesn't know what that means sometimes. Oh, yes, that is correct information. By the way, thanks for sending Snowy my way yesterday, Prairie. Had a good time with her. Oh, and hold on. Before I get to the cards, I also want to... I got some changes coming soon. See if you can get it. Oh, on your channel? By the way, I wanted to say before I start my little card intuition stuff. So the same friends, Amy and Darling Nikki, that helped me with the Oxford Hotel like research afterwards, they actually so I asked my brother yesterday. He was involved in a case here in Denver, and it was a fatal case. And so I asked him, I've talked about it a number of times on here. I asked him, I said, do you mind if I cover that case? I just want to see from, their point of view and your point of view and stuff like that. And he's like, sure, of course, obviously I can't be a part of it because of what he does for, it happened at his work. Because he's a cop. And I've decided, because it was a really controversial case, his family got a lot of crap for it. So I've decided I'm not going to do it. I know I've talked about it before. You guys probably know what case I'm talking about. I'm not even going to say the name now that my brother's requested me, not to talk about him with it. So yeah, I was excited for that case, but not going to happen. So I'm just going to find another case to cover. Okay. Good morning, Margarita. All right. And by the way, I'm not covering that case just because, I'm like scared because he said I'm okay to do it, but the details of it are very controversial. I mean, it has to do with LGBT and different stuff, and it was just not a good situation. So I'm not going to touch on it, especially because I live close to those people that were involved in it, like in the area. So I don't want them getting mad at me as well, stirring the pot. Okay, so let's pull a card. Ooh, lucky. I'm feeling like I need to, and I'm not going to highlight comments while I'm doing this. I think that's what happened last time. I wasn't paying attention, and that's how their nudity ended up on my screen in a comment avatar. So let's go with Lucky Lou. I just like to highlight those because then I remember who I'm doing a reading on because I move from one to the other. Hey, Pauline. Okay, Lucky Lou. My intuition is telling me something with stomach pains. This could be menstrual. Now, remember, we're just testing my intuition, guys. We test it to see what pops to my brain first, and then we pull a card. Could it be menstrual? Not pregnancy. I'm seeing like, I don't know, cramping, stomach pain of some sort, maybe stomach sickness. Let's pull a card for you, Lucky Lou. You have confidence. So moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us, the angels, lean upon the angels, if your confidence wavers, and we will supply you with courage and faith, Lucky Lou. Maybe you're having stomach issues. Maybe you're nervous about something, because I like to mix my intuition along with the card. Maybe you're having stomach cramps because you're nervous about something, and you are developing, you know how you get like butterflies or pains in your stomach? Okay, Lufa, I'm going to do you nice and good. You're having surgery in 1 week on your stomach. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think that's the most on point that I've ever been in my life. Well, I hope your surgery goes good. That's insane. I feel shook. I feel shook. I feel shook. Okay, Lufa. Let's get you going good. Okay. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? In Denver? Maybe I'll bring you some flowers. Okay. I got to reset because that kind of threw me. That kind of was weird. See, you have to test your intuition, you guys. You have to test your intuition. Everybody has it. You just have to listen to that voice inside. So the first thing that's popping up with Lufa is like a little squirrel. Do you have like a mouse or a squirrel problem? A pesky? I'm seeing something with pests. Let's pull a card and see what it says. Creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life, Lufa. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Are you like trying to build something that will help get rid of pests or something like that? Maybe you need to get artistic with this. Or are you painting a picture of a squirrel? Hello? Okay, let's see. You were talking about eating squirrels? Well, that's not very artistic or creative. It's actually kind of demonic. Oh, see, there I go highlighting. See, I need to stop that. It's a habit. You guys need to be careful highlighting comments. I'm telling you. Okay, and don't do it just because you trust someone, because I need to learn not to do that either, because what if somebody comes in under your name, makes a troll profile for you with a nude picture? Anyways, you smoke weed all day. All right, where did I go? Who was it? Who was next? Anne. Sorry, Anne Cesar. Okay, Anne. The first thing I'm seeing is a digging of a giant hole. Now, I mean, this could be like the bad kind of hole in the ground. Not necessarily for you, but I'm seeing almost like a plumbing issue. That's what I'm seeing. Be honest with yourself. And look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angel wings. And does that make sense to you with the hole in the ground and taking care of yourself and doing that? That makes sense to you, but for some reason, I'm seeing some sewage problems. Shows your beautiful mug, Beverly. Morning, Kimbers. Lots of boobs. Ooh, let's do a card for the glare real fast. I feel inclined to pull a card for him, and right now I know this is weird for the glare because like normally I have like funny energy and stuff, but I'm seeing like a urgent rush to take care of a situation. I almost want to say it's like a financial stressful situation, and I'm seeing like an urgent rush for it. Let's pull a card for Will. Remember, we just go with my first intuition, okay? Whatever. Creative project you got as well. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways, Will. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Maybe that's what his urgent rush is. He's gonna march. He's gonna get all proud. He's gonna put his little suit on. He's gonna march down to the Google office and be like, "You stop blocking my inappropriate comments, motherfuckers." Oh, good afternoon, April. All right, let's pull some fairy cards out. Okay, Christy Flanagan. Christy Flanagan. This is embarrassing, but I remember I have to go with my intuition, and I have to go with the first thing that comes to my mind. Is there some sort of toe fungus going on, or like a toe, maybe an ingrown toenail? I'm seeing something's infected on a foot. Athlete's foot? Nah, something hurts. Something hurts. I don't think it's athlete's foot. I think there's something going on with these toes. You got Cupid. We send great waves in love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. Now, Christy, whatever, like this foot, there's something with the foot. Whatever's going on with this, take care of it, because maybe do you feel like it's interfering with like your love life, or you're self-conscious or something about it? Is that, you don't have to respond to that, but remember, guys, I have to go exactly with what my intuition says. Oh, do I have your permission to show that, Christy? Holy oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Lauren. You guys, I was spot on right again. Tell me if I have your permission to show this. Christy. Christy in the chat, guys. Thank you, Lauren, by the way. You can type boobs. Oh, and super chat. I just want to make sure it's okay. That is insane. Now this is your son's foot? Wow. Wow. Okay. Look at this. Oh my God. You guys, my intuition's on point this morning. Love you too, Nicole. It's on point. Do you see that? That's an ingrown toenail. I've had those and they hurt. I've had to have my entire nail ripped out of my foot. I'm sorry about that. Wow. Okay, happy little accidents. Let's get to you. Okay, we're really working this intuition this morning. I could feel it. I think because I had a good bowel cleansing and drank lots of water and hydrated myself and got good rest. Happy little accidents. Oh, the first thing that I'm sensing with you is an extreme, like a migraine, bad headache, really bad. I want to say that it's aggravation. Someone's aggravating you. I think maybe it's a child. You got the child card. Let's see. You care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clearly we can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more of your time and energy to your children who need you. So I think what that's saying, happy little accidents, is maybe there's some sort of headache because you feel too busy. Spirit, can you relate with Spirit? Why'd it get blurry like that? See how my camera went out of focus? Go back. Can you relate with Spirit today? Okay, Lokamai, I'll get to you. I just want them to... Hey, fucker. God, I love you, Alicia. Love you. I'm an empty nester now. Could be my husband it's referring to. Is he a child at heart? Do you get headaches and stress about not having time to see your kids now that you're an empty nester? Maybe that's what that means. Okay, so hold on. Let's do Lokame, and then we will do... Okay, I can highlight this one so I don't forget. I'm being careful with these avatars. Okay, Lokame, I'm seeing yard work. That's like, I'm seeing like tall grass. I'm seeing like a yard that's like unkept. That's like, you feel like there's an overwhelmness of like unkeeping. Now, maybe if you don't have a yard, this could mean that you feel very overwhelmed with catching up on stuff yourself. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Be honest with yourself. Lokamai, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself. For we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angel wings. Lokamai. Okay, so creative renewal. We are doing the, we're going to do some fairy cards for you. We're switching to the fairies. Those angel cards I really connect with. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll do Brittany next. Okay, I gotta go with my intuition. You know what? I don't want to put these angel cards down. I feel really connected to them right now. You know what? I prayed over these cards. This is the only set of cards I prayed over. Maybe that's why my intuition. Remember, everybody has this intuition. You got this going. Lots of uncertainties in life right now and work and stuff. Well, as Kristen Wiig says in Bridesmaids, Carol, get your shit together, Carol. Okay, here we go. Let's renew. You know what? I feel like I need to burn a little bit of sage to clear the air because, okay. Nasty, put some clothes on, I told ya. Don't walk out your house without the clothes on, I told ya. All right, here we go. Creative renewal. I'm seeing the gym. Are you just starting up a gym membership or are you at the gym? I'm seeing like possibly like a new fitness plan. I'm seeing the gym. And you got steady progress. That could be very well with the gym. We acknowledge the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So they are acknowledging the good, positive energy you put out into the world. Possibly put it into the gym as well. Okay. Who's prepping too much for you? Oh, I was prepping too much for your reading. Can you relate with Spirit by any chance? Spirit? God, I hate when Spirit fondles me. Oh. All right, let's go to Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. It's Brittany, bitch. Can you relate with that? Thanks, Brittany. Yeah, I'll pull it. Oh, fairy card for you, Phantasmagorical. Okay. Brittany, I'm seeing some sort of like burning. This is the first thing that pops to my mind. Like, I almost want to say acid reflux or like a severe burning in your chest. What does Spirit have to say about that? I'm seeing maybe possibly like you ate, this sounds weird, but like you ate something that was extremely hot and you ate it too fast, you burn your mouth, and I feel like there's like burning going on down there. It's time to go. It says, thank you, Creative Renewal. Time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life, Brittany. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will always rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle, or what the fairies say to you, Brittany. Heartache over your team? Are you ending something with your team? Also went to the doctor yesterday over my illness, so that could be it. Wait, what's the sadness with your team? Because this is talking about not letting endings discourage you. The ending is a new beginning. That's what it's saying to you, Brittany, whatever that is. Okay. You have an inversion table. Hold on, what? My Amazon cart, and I have the power walking starting this week. There you go. See? There you go. And you know what, Brittany? If you need advice, I'm also going to pull an angel card for you really fast on that. Let's pull an angel card. I'm waiting for my doctor, Chrissy, to call me back. They said it could take 2 days. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. We're asking Spirit for advice, the angels, to help Brittany. What message do you have for Brittany? Spirit, as far as the advice that she's looking for. Mysterious case files. Here we go. Daydream. You got daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Now we're talking about meditation. So relax, Brittany, and open your mind to receiving. Things are too loud in your life right now, whether it's technology, you're too busy to hear anything from your guides. Okay. So shut some shit down, at least for 10 to 15 minutes, and relax. Open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts yourself, because you could tend to direct your thoughts yourself because maybe you're a little bit controlling. So just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie, and don't try to control it, Brittany. This is the seat of creativity. So that's what you need to do. Let go and let God, and just look back. Turn off technology 10 to 15 minutes, maybe even an hour. Welcome, Miranda. And you do that. Feel me? And you will know what to do. That's when you will hear from God. And you say, thank you, Jesus. Where was I before that? Wasn't I going towards someone? Okay, let me start over. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, Jessica, I have a relationship with Christ. I don't like the word Christian, but you know in the Bible how it says it's like stay away from psychic mediums and stuff like that. It's the same thing. I look at it the way that they talk about homosexuals, like homosexuals were temple prostitutes. So the way I look at, communicating with spirits and stuff like that, I'm going to pause really fast and just address this. The way I look at this kind of stuff is God talks about prophets many times, and I feel like God speaks to everybody differently. So the Bible is documented experiences from certain people. And I've always, of course, I'll take advice like this and stuff. However, my communication with God I've always got something back from Christ when I pray to him. It is for entertainment purposes, Lufa, but it's also testing my intuition, because I truly feel like that voice inside is God and the spirits telling us what to do. And like I just told Brittany, we often ignore that. We often ignore the voice of God and try to control our own life, or, so it's important to listen to that true voice inside that's always true, and it's very soft and simple. And we're like, no, that makes too much sense. We're not going to listen to it. So like, as far as it talks in the Bible, about mediums and psychics are evil, I think it's all about intention. God, for example, like God is about common sense. So if you have a good intention in something and you invite the Holy Spirit into your life, in my personal experience, then there's no evil that can get in. If you're inviting evil and playing with a Ouija board, or you're wanting to communicate with demons, stuff like that, that's dangerous. But as far as, thank you, Miranda. And you guys don't have to pay me to pull a card or anything. You don't have to do that. So basically that's why I do that. My take on like psychics and intuitions and stuff, I think those are people like there's a name, there's a label put on it. However, that's just putting a label on it. Basically what you're doing is communicating with spirits and you're with Christ and with God and all of that. So, and I'm always in prayer with Christ all day long. I don't just like, okay, now it's time to pray and get on my knees. I literally talk to God all day long. So I do pray for conviction if I'm ever doing anything wrong, and God does put conviction in my heart. But there are prophets. So to me, I think we have to use common sense and what is the difference between a prophet and a psychic and all that sort of stuff. It's all about being in good communication with God and balanced and having good intentions and always welcoming the Holy Spirit, because without that, I wouldn't be sober. Okay, so anyways, where did that go? Because I don't want to, again, you don't have to pay me. I'm going to read yours, but you guys do not have to pay me to do this. We like to test my intuition out. So Miranda, let's see what I'm seeing with Miranda. Let me clear my mind after that, because that kind of threw me off track. Miranda, I'm seeing a car, and I'm seeing a new car engine. Are you getting a new car or thinking about getting a new car? That's what I'm seeing. Time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings, and this is it's crazy, we just got this card. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each step of the way. So maybe if you're looking to get that car, you're ending like an old car and a new one, and maybe you were scared about that, but the angels are saying they are with you every step of the way of the process. Okay, hold on, let me. Yeah, everybody, it's like that Christina Aguilera song, The Voice Within. When there's no one else, look inside yourself. Like your only friend. How's it go? Just trust the voice within. And it's so true. You know, when I pray, look, I get mad at God sometimes because I'll be praying about something and I'll say, God, can you please just give me an answer to this? And it'll be a simple, very soft-spoken, logical response. And it's always like, okay, well, I didn't want to hear that one. You know, like, for example, when I run into confrontation on the internet with maybe another YouTube creator or somebody, and I pray, I'm like, God, can you just let them see what they're doing is wrong and blah, 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 blah. And God simply responds pretty much the same answer every time of, why don't you just let it go and not talk about it? It'll go away. It'll be fine. Excuse me, Jesus? That is not the answer I was looking for, yo. Okay? I want you to scold those motherfuckers. I want you to show them what they doing is wrong. And I want karma to go up in the ass. Hello? And God's like, no. Let it go. So we all have that voice inside, but we ignore it. Or we don't want to we don't want to hear what it has to say. You know, for example, and sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I know some of you want me to pull a card for you, and I will. But I feel you have to hear this. I feel this is God speaking through me right now. For example, I was in love with this one guy for so long, and he didn't want to commit to me. He actually said, I don't do relationships. And then he turned around and went and got in a relationship behind my back and blocked me on all social media. This is like back in MySpace times. This was in like 2009, 2010. Every time I prayed about him, and trust me, when I pray for the Holy Spirit to come in, I always get a chill. And this one day I was praying next to him. This guy, his name was Chris. He was laying next to me in bed, and I was praying, like holding him as we're like falling asleep. And I was praying, I was like, God, please just let him fall in love with me. Please let him this. God, please let me know you're here right now. Fill him with the Holy Spirit right now. And I kid you not, Chris's body went in his sleep, like he got a shiver. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Yay, he's going to make him fall in love with me. But no, the voice inside told me he is not right for you. Move on. And I never, ever, ever did. Every time I prayed, please, God, let him fall in love with me. And I'm so happy being single. I ended up in a 72-hour lockdown because he hurt me so badly. And I wasted so much time when God was like, no, Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. And I thought without Chris, I'd never be able to live. I don't think I'd be able to breathe. God, I need him to touch my body. I need him around me. I need his man hands. I need everything. God, give him to me good. God's like, no, sorry. It's not because you're gay. It's because you're not meant to be together. I want you to be single and happy and touch yourself. And you're going to be fine. And he was right. He was right. Unanswered prayers are the best prayers. How does the saying go? God will give you what you need or what you desire when you are ready to receive it. For example, I feel like I'm teaching a class this morning. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, I do, because it's my experiences. Don't say that again. Okay, I won't. God, for example, like being sober, even having a YouTube channel. My channel really, it had meaning, but it wasn't. It was like trying to lift off the ground in flight, because my purpose is to try to laugh with you guys and maybe share my life experiences. But how am I supposed to do that if I'm clouding my mind? Be alert and sober of mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. So I was devoured consistently from alcohol and the damage it did. And yeah, maybe I would drink only on the weekends, but it would damage me for the whole week. It would ruin my whole mindset. I would be super mean to people. I'd be snappy, which, I still am, but I'm working on that. So leave me alone. But being sober, I'm just in a more clear state of mind. I'm definitely not where I'm supposed to be, like Joyce Meyer says, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. I don't know where that came from. I think the Holy Spirit's just crawling up my ass today and saying stuff to you guys. Anyways, let's pull a card. Okay, Danny Dalton. Danny Dalton. Danny Dalton, I'm seeing a water tower. Are you having if they shut your water off? Are you having water issues or behind on your water bill maybe? What's with the water tower? Let's pull a card. See only love. Danny, see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only love within each person, including yourself, Danny. You're resolute. Focus upon the love that underlies every situation, brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So, Danny, you keep that love in your heart. It'll heal any situation in your life. Do you understand? Getting pissed. Just kidding. Water tower is dripping. I need to make a doctor's appointment. Claire, that's called the clap. It's fine. You can even go get some fish antibiotics if you want to. It's not a problem. Don't do this at home. Okay, Karen Merriman. Karen Merriman, I feel like I need to pull an angel card for you. And Karen Merriman, I'm seeing, do you live by a casino or are you plan on going to the casino soon? Because I'm seeing you're going to win around maybe like $600 or so. Not a huge amount, but you go to the casinos? Doodle. Hold on. I always forget to give Doodle a wrench every time she comes in because I reset him a long time ago. I'm not forgetting this time. There it is. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Callie girl. I hope you have a good day at work. All right, so let's pull a card for you. You got flower power. Flower power. We have 2 feet of snow, so probably flooding soon. Ooh. Okay, spend time with flowers and the flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Wow. Okay, let's see. I did see one further up here. Hold on. I don't want to skip this. Where did it go? Because I'm drawn to it. Okay, GGVIP. GGVIP. That was you, Karen, yeah. GGVIP. You don't gamble, but I could win something else. I'm seeing casinos, though. or maybe possibly a scratch card, but make sure if you do get a scratch ticket, it has some sort of colors of gold shiny on it. Something shiny. Okay, sorry. Sorry. GG. Where'd you go? Okay, GGVIP. GGVIP, I'm seeing, hey Gingerlocks, I'm seeing camping, a lake. I'm seeing a lake that smells really bad. Hold on. GG. Oh my God, you got flower power too. Are you planning on going to a lake this spring, being around flowers, healing, saying spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power? Possibly you need a retreat by a lake. Surround yourself with lots of flowers. Oh, that's sweet, Nikki V. Hill. Night, night, whoever is going to bed. Sleep with the angels. Okay, Courtney Demers. Courtney Demers. I can highlight hers, okay. Courtney Demers. I'm seeing something with... You're on a lake right now, GG, really? That's crazy. Courtney, I'm seeing something with... You have carpal tunnel or like hand pain, like swollen... Something with hands is my first intuition with you. So let's pull a card. Courtney, you got birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. What's going on with that? Is there something special on your birthday that's going to help with this hand situation? You going to the doctor on your birthday? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, am I lagging? Am I lagging? You're welcome, Karen. You're welcome, Gigi. Okay, Roxy. Oh. Roxy, I'm seeing some sort of pavilion. Do you work in like a... What is this? Do you work in a daycare? Or I'm seeing a pavilion, but I almost want to say it's like a daycare of some sort in a pavilion or something like that. Let's pull a card. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Is there something that is there something going on where you're having a billing issue with some sort of childcare service or some sort of pavilion that you need something to work out in a situation that you're going to a pavilion to take care of the situation? Roxy says kind of. The glare works in a gay... You could say that again, glare. So many gay guys at the gym. Well, they're gay by the time they leave there if they run into me. You said, oh, snap, yes, Roxy? Okay. My intuition's on point this morning. You know what's weird is anytime I've done this for you guys, it's always been fun. And I'm like, let's test out my intuition. I actually prayed this morning before I did it. That's probably why. Morning, Samantha. Okay. P. Jenkinson. P. Jenkinson. Is there an anniversary of some sort of death that's coming up with you? I'm seeing an anniversary of something that's like maybe special to you, that's sad, someone that's special to you. Hold on. Let's pull a card. Oh, goodbye to the old and hello to the new, P. Jenkinson. So this means you finished one part of your life. So maybe this is referring to whatever anniversary is coming up of a death. So you finished that part, and now a new and even better part is beginning. So maybe that's spirit just saying, you know what? Out with the old, in with the new, and everything's great. That was beautiful. Oh my God. Can you relate to spirit, P. Jenkins? Can you relate to spirit? Oh God, did you hear my back pop? Oh, that felt so good, Danny. I want to see what they say. Pepperly. Remember, we were just testing my intuition and we're getting a card to back it up. We're pulling cards to back it up. And I feel like for you, Pepperly, I need to pull an angel card. I want to see if they responded. Oh, shit. Hold on, Pepper. I'm going to have to put you on hold real fast. Can I help you with something, Snow White? My prince, why did you make me look like an evil stepmother in your video? I would never do anything to hurt you, even though you break my heart. Are you aware of what you looked like in my video yesterday, Snow White? Did you see how your face looked? It's very clear that you have relapsed because you looked real evil and your eyes were pretty freaking dilated. Okay? So until you can get your life back on track, stay the hell away from me. Don't know how many fucking times I can tell you that. Okay, they didn't respond, so we're going with Pepperly. Sorry, Pepper. She always comes in and tries to sidetrack my life. Bitch. Get out of here. I am retiring this month, and it's the anniversary of a good friend's suicide today. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, that message was just to let you know that you're done with that part of your life, and the next part of your life is going to begin, and it's going to be wonderful. All right, Pepperly. You know what? Snow White really ruined my vibe. I need to burn some sage. Burn it and shove it right up her ass. Okay, Pepper. Pepper, I'm seeing... Are you trying to narrow something down in your diet? Is there something disturbed, like after eating, you're being disturbed somehow, maybe like an allergic reaction? I want to say pumpkins. Are you allergic to pumpkins? But trying to narrow something down with your diet that's bugging you, you got perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Okay, Pepper? Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So I'm feeling like whatever you're doing to try to narrow down your diet, just keep that open mind, and they are with you every step of the way. Oh, that's great, P. Jenkinson. Can you relate with spirit, Pepper? Can you? Oh, I needed to pull up. See? We need a fairy card for Phantasmagorical. I'm so sorry I forgot about you. I got to ranting. Fuck. What? Look how you entice hate against me. I just want you. Get to a clinic. Get to a clinic, Snow White. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to try to speed through these so I can draw more cards for you guys. We'll do a speed round after Phantasmagorical. Okay. We'll shake it off. Phantasmagorical, I'm seeing like a new deck. Like a porch. A new... I almost want to say this is at a park. Like a, what do you call that? Not a gazebo. A new deck. Hold on. Let's pull a card for you. You got Be Yourself. Now, when I'm seeing this deck, it is weird because I want to say it's a front porch deck, but it's almost like it's out in the middle of a field by itself. So maybe this represents you. It's like an empty deck. Maybe this represents you feel left out in the middle of nowhere, just by yourself. But maybe if you be yourself, it says the situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. That's what I'm feeling with that. I'm not feeling it has anything to do with an actual deck. And as a matter of fact, I don't know why I'm seeing a deck. Oh my God. Hey, John of Ooh. Oh my God. Hey, hi. Hey, John of Ooh. Does that make sense? All right, so let me scroll up a little bit. We're going to do a speed round because I saw a bunch of people up here asking. So let's start right here at Kennedy's Grace, and I'm going to go down the list. We're going to do speed round of fairy cards. And you know what? I'm going to reverse it this time. Usually I go with my intuition and then the card. We're going to try going with the card and then my intuition based on the card. That's going to be fun. Here we go. That's the gayest thing I've ever said. Okay. Kennedy's Grace. You got everything's okay. So don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So whatever all that anxiety you have right now, everything is okay. So you could just stop worrying right now. Okay. So now we're going on to Bella Moon. Bella Moon, you got love life. Okay, Bella? So the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So whatever situation you're in with your romantic life, it is changing for the better, even if it's a breakup. That's what I'm feeling with you. Okay, April Hounslow. April Hounslow. You need to let go. Okay? As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Okay? So I feel like if you let go of whatever it is you're trying to have so much control over, things will actually get better because they're getting worse by you just having control over everything. Okay, lyrics. I'm going to go with my intuition first with lyrics and then a card because I feel like I have to say something about oranges with you. Citric acid, something with your teeth. If you're wondering why, do you have sensitive teeth and you're wondering why, you need to lay off citric acids is what I'm feeling with you. And are you pregnant? The birth of a child brings great blessing to you and your world is what it's saying. But yeah, hell, maybe the birth of you quitting citrus will actually help you out. Okay, let me scroll down because I stayed up there for too long and froze my comments. I'm sorry. Really? Really, you do? Oh, okay. So maybe if you have feelings, then you would respect a restraining order. Or if people don't even have a restraining order on you, maybe you would respect the fact that just because people leave their door unlocked does not give you the right, Snow White, to just barge into their house, start cooking a bunch of shit. I don't care if you're cleaning or not. I don't break into people's houses and be like, oh, I slept and I ate all your food, but it's okay because I swept your fucking floors. That's not how it works. You don't give a shit about anyone else but yourself. Selfish bitch. Yeah, I have a hamster, Nikki. All right, let's go back up. Sorry, she does this. This is what she does. This is the kind of shit that she does. This is how she starts her day and how she gets her rocks off. If you want me to leave you alone, save Robbie, then leave me alone. That's fucking bullshit, first of all. I don't make videos about you. She posts videos on her channel of like a whole slideshow of me fondling me, all sorts of shit. You guys see the video she posted on her channel? Hold on, I'll find it and I'll put it in the chat. It's ridiculous. Where's it at? You continue to make videos about, go, just piss off. I'm not dealing with you today. All right, if you guys want to follow Snow White's channel, she's obsessed with me basically. And here's her video that she made of me. I'll put it in the chat. Snow White's channel. There you go. If you want anger and hatred in your life, then go follow her. There you go. Sue for defamation. Sick fuck. I come in to tell you I love you and be nice, and your bully friends attack me. Well, you got 7 friends of yourself, don't you? Where the hell are they? If you were such a good friend, they'd be here backing your ass up. I don't see any fucking dwarfs around here. Do you? I don't think so. All right. Next, we're going to move on to DH. DH, we need to pull an angel card for you. My first thing that pops up with me with you is like really bad worry over somebody you care about very much. I'm not saying they're sick or you're just worried for them. So sad feeling that I'm feeling. That's the intuition that I'm feeling with you. I feel like I need to pull these 2 cards for you actually. So D, your first card is reward yourself. Okay, but I think I'm going to read that one second. I'm going to read this one first. See only love, D. So look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. You resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation, brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So I feel like maybe this person that you're worrying about, maybe you're worrying for the wrong reasons for them. Like, oh my God, are they doing drugs? Or oh my God, are they doing this? And maybe they're false worries is what I'm feeling with this person that you're worrying about, and that you don't have to worry about them. So stop worrying about them and reward yourself, D. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive, okay? So make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistent high level. So stop worrying about whoever it is you're worrying about, and maybe it's like a motherly thing or something. Stop worrying and take care of yourself. Wow, that was beautiful. Fuck, did you just say? Now she's flirting with the glare. God, the glare is such a whore. Only because it's about Aunt Demi. All right, we're moving on from Snow White right now. Go check out her video on her channel. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, because I need to start rearranging my room. Why the hell? I'm going to give you a wrench, Brittany, because God, Google moderator is so weird. I look down, it's like blocking comments from Brittany on my phone. Oscar, I'm just getting ready to get out of here. And wow, would you look at that? Look what the glare said. I like to fuck princesses. Glare, just out of curiosity, who out of all of the princesses, like in history, which one do you find the most attractive? Most hot? Hold on. Before you answer, I'm going to predict Glare is more of like a Sleeping Beauty type of guy. But I also see him sleeping with Princess Jasmine. It's either Princess Aurora or Princess Jasmine. Okay, Brandy, I'll do you. I'm doing everyone. That's how I got the clap. All right, so let's pull a fairy card for, where'd you go? For Brandy? And also, did they ever respond? Let me see. I always forget to look because I just get on a roll and I forget to see if people responded and verified. It's almost like I don't need their verification. I already know that I'm right. Just kidding. Hottest princess, save Robbie. I'm not a princess, though. I'm a fairy. And I'm not even fairy princess status because I've had the clap too many times that I got booted out of that category as well. So, but I could still grant wishes if you'd like to sleep with me again. Okay. Here we go, Brandy. Brandy, are you listening to the Cranberries? Or do you like the Cranberries, the band? Or are you eating cranberries? The Cranberries, and do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Why is that popping in my head when you pop up? Maybe you have a special memory with that song with somebody and it's saying easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will be open for you. Spirit is sensing a lot of controlling ass bitches in this chat today. Lots of controlling bitches. What's going on? No cranberry juice though. Oh. I've been drinking lots of cranberry because I think my gallbladder needs to be taken out. I have this under my right rib cage here. I get this like pain. It's It's a weird sensation, and then my back hurts all the time and my shoulders every day of my life. So it doesn't matter what I eat or what I do, it's just always going to hurt until the doctor rips it out of me. Hard. Your face. Okay, let's do a group card before we go. How about that? Do a group card. And by the way, I wanted to let you guys know that I reached out to this very famous and old haunted mansion in Denver, Colorado. And it's actually owned by a historical company now. I left them a voicemail. I'm going to try to call them back again today. So we're hoping that that is going to be one of my next, investigations. And hopefully Mexi can come and Sandra, because I let them know about it as well. Also, as far as Florence, we're going to go visit her grave, and Sandra is going to come with. We just need to make sure that it's okay with the I almost said the funeral home, cemetery. Hey, Cher. Okay, this is for the group, and then I feel like I feel drawn to Cher, to Voices Behind the Wall. I need to do a quick reading for her because I feel something very strong for her, but hold on. Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently with love as you requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. That is our group card. So as people here on the internet, I'm going to read that one more time. This situation on YouTube can be healed gently with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. So the only way we can do that is to be transparent and truthful with one another. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guiding your words. That's what the fairies have to say to the group today, including this fairy. Oh my God, Poopstein, baby, I miss you. Baby, I love you. God, I love you. You're one of my favorite people in the world. All right, Cher. I feel like with you, we need a fairy card. And Cher, the first thing I'm seeing with you is like disarray around the house. Like you feel very lost and unorganized at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. It's very strong feeling for you. Voices Behind the Wall. I love you too, Mysterious Case Files. You guys know Mysterious Case Files channel, right? You should drop your link. She has wonderful chats and does great true crime stuff as well. I really, really love her. And her husband's hot. He's always shirtless too. I'm like, wow. When's she going to point the camera back at him again? Because I'm really excited. He's good looking. Okay. So Cher, let's pull a card. We're seeing summer, Cher. So before I even read the summer card to you, Cher, I feel like maybe by summer, whatever feeling of this disarray, maybe there's some sort of spring cleaning, or you're just unaware or not sure of what's going on with your home. I'm seeing everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime, Cher. So don't worry about disarray in your home right now, or where to put what, or what's going on. Summertime, it'll all be worked out. Got it? You moved a month ago and still not unpacked. Get your shit together. Hot diggity dog. You were the 100th. Just for that, Roxy, we're pulling a card for you. Hey, Trinda. Roxy. Express yourself individually. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. It's saying that because you hit that like button for the 100th. That's why it's saying, you fuck with some disarray. Wait a minute, hold on. Did the Glare ever say which? Oh, wait, he said it was me, the princess. No, Glare, seriously, I really want to know what princess you'd want to bang the most. I really need to know. Special face. I'm telling you, go to Walmart It's by the face wash section. You could get the face wash, the lotion, and the face spray. It's very calming too. So if you have sensitive skin, maybe you're prone to breakouts, this calms your skin. I freaking love it. Turmeric is amazing for skin anyways. Okay, we're going to do Delana. I always got to check out your profile pictures now, guys. Because again, glare, I think you heard this. Anybody who has a channel, be careful. I had to take down, I didn't have to, but I did because people pointed it out to me and I just don't want it to be a problem. Careful of the comments you highlight because people are putting inappropriate pictures as their profile pictures. So check it out, then highlight. I feel like I need to pull an angel card for you, Delana. Pink Lady Luck. Oh my God, baby, I love you. Oh my God, all my lovers are coming in this morning. I'm going to pull a card for Pink Lady Luck too and test my intuition on her. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm going to pray for you, Brittany. Okay, Delana. I'm seeing a very dark... Are you in a very dark place? Almost like you're sitting in the dark, or are you physically sitting in the dark? Seeing darkness, like you feel trapped. That's what I feel with you in my intuition. I feel like you feel trapped, and like I might as well just give up right here because fuck. So let's pull a card for you. Steady progress, Delana. Okay. Good morning, Nikki B. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So do not feel discouraged. Okay? Oh, okay. Delana, do not feel discouraged. Wherever you're at, you give love into the world. You keep doing that, okay? Do not feel discouraged. Don't. Okay, where'd Pink go? Pull my card and your house will probably catch on fire. Well, I need to rearrange today. I'm getting ready to do that right now since I woke up. So maybe I'll just light everything on fire instead and say fuck it. Just kidding. Okay, Pink. I feel like we need a fairy card for Pink. With Pink, I'm seeing my first intuition, remember Pink. I don't know if I've ever done one for Pink before. We just test my intuition. So the first thing that pops to my mind is what I have to go with. And I'm seeing like a phone call, I want to say from a man. It's like a surprise phone call is what I'm seeing. And it's like someone that you're confused and scared to hear from, but almost excited at the same time, maybe even sexually. So I'm going to pull a card. You got flower power, Pink, which is very fitting because you have a flower as your thing. It says you need to spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Okay? So what the fuck did she just say to me? Oh, don't time Snow White out. Snow White's not a real actual mean. It's just, you know, she's just a bitch, but she is welcome in my chat. Okay. You have Fairy Tarot. That is correct. This is what the cover looks like for the fairy cards. And then these are the angel ones I got. Okay, here's what I think about this. What Lufa said. When the damn snow melts. You're welcome, Pink. And you know what, Pink, I also see in the future you and I possibly making out in a bed of flowers. Here's what I think about NK. First of all, I think that was her in those pictures. But I just don't. You know how like we don't like to be doxxed or information to be put out on the internet, whatever, even if we're mean to people. So let's say we get in a fight and be like, oh my God, I got in a fight with you, but you didn't have to dox my information, or you didn't have to take pictures or follow me in the streets, or you didn't have to, share personal information. So I think regardless of what you think about NK, whether you think she's involved or not, I just don't see, it's not safe. I don't think it's safe to show her location. Just like I don't think it's safe to show Diane's location either, how people are, trying to find her and stuff. That's why I stopped, quit talking about Diane's channel and the St. Jude stuff, because she'll live and learn. I just don't think, I don't like it. Do I think it was NK in that picture? Yes. But I don't see a purpose in us following her. Like, yeah, me and Mexi, we've gone to the Watts house and whatever, but nope, first of all, nobody lives there. It's for a paranormal investigation. But I just don't think it's okay to follow them. I would be excited to run into NK in public though. Cause first of all, I've told my friends this too. I actually think I would get along with her, and I would want to have a conversation with her and just be like, what do you think of all this crazy YouTube bullshit? Is it crazy? Who's your craziest YouTube creator? Tell me. Which one? Oh, the Glare. Fuck yeah, he's hot though, huh? Oh, you want to bang him too? You have? You have? I don't care to follow her. I live very close to her family. Very close. And have I driven by there? Yeah. Just out of curiosity, but I'm not going to stream it. I'm not going to tell everyone on here where they live or anything. It's just, in my personal opinion, I think she's just guilty of being a whore. And I can relate to that. I've been such a slut in my lifetime. And I don't like to slut shame. But I don't know. I think I'd really get along with her, to be honest. I don't know what it is. Like, and I'd just be curious to run into her in public and just be like, hey, you know me. Have you seen my face? We've talked about you before. On YouTube. I don't think she gives a fuck about YouTube, to be honest. I think the only thing NK cares about is people following her and leaving her the fuck alone. That's what I think. Just my personal opinion on it, though. Hey, boo, for NK. Hey, boo, hey, baby. Who even are you? No other mods were timing out. No prints. What? Snow White, are you starting shit with people? We're whores. We all get along. Well, I mean, we can look at her in different dimensions. We could see her in just a simple slutty dimension. Or you could see her in a slutty, murderous dimension, which a lot of people do. I don't. Or you could just see her as a normal fucking person that's like, shit, man. How long ago was that? Is it almost 3 years ago? She's like, slept with a married man 3 years ago. Terrible shit happened. I just want to move on. Why? And I actually like her voice too. Her voice reminds me of a girl I used to go to high school with that I got along with really good. You're a slut and give it away for free, Lufa. You think you've got her screen name since modding for you? I mean, hey, Gelsey. Oh, hang on one second. Aw. Hang on. Thank you. I'm going to look over that. I'm on a live stream. I got up early and I'm going to start rearranging my room. So let me know if I'm too loud. I am not having sex in here. Nobody wants to have sexual activity with me, and I love you, and I'll see you shortly after you wake up. You have a wonderful morning. That's my aunt in the next room. I send her voice clips. Oh, is somebody pregnant? What? Oh, the Google mod is deleting people. Anyways, back to NK. You know, her and I would be BFFs, I think. And I just think we need to stop following her. If there's anything wrong that the police find to investigate her, it's not our job to find where she is. It's the police's job. Because what are we going to do? Okay, so we tracked her down at the grocery store loading her car with fucking groceries. Now what's next? What do we do now? Legally. You can't do anything legally. You can't. What are you going to question her? She's going to punch you in the fucking face. I know you better get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. This is all me up in here. You handle that. Do you remember that? I was like, ooh, this movie is good. Hey, baby, you came back just in time. She's about to get it on with Shakespeare. Scary movie. Great movie. Congratulations, Nikki B. Good morning, Ashley. You know what? I feel drawn to test my intuition on Ashley really fast. Ashley Presgraves. Ashley Presgraves, I feel like I have to draw 2 cards for you, and they're right here on the top. I feel like something is... I'm seeing Paris. Are you decorating with Paris decorations or something? You're going to Paris? Let's see. Get some exercise, it's saying, Ashley. So as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So get some exercise, and maybe you're getting over a sickness, that's why, or something, and you're feeling weak. So keep moving. It's saying you'll feel stronger. Also, you got flower power as well. So you want to spend time with flowers and flower smells to increase your personal healing power. So work out, stay active, you'll feel better, and you'll keep healing from whatever it is you're healing from. And for some reason, I'm seeing Paris. Why am I seeing Paris? Ashley, why would I do that? You just started a diet? Keep going. Keep going. Hey, that girl. You have a blessed day too, Light of the Hawk. Okay, anyways, I think I need to... You just bought rose candles? Good. Those scents will help your healing and your new diet. Okay, we'll do a card for Kathleen. Cock blocking. They're dick stepping, Will? Kathleen, are you making like I'm seeing like an oatmeal smoothie. It's very odd. It's like a smoothie with oats. Is this going somewhere with gluten and dairy? I'm thinking. Are you trying to decide or narrow down if you're allergic to either dairy or gluten? And you also got business venture, Kathleen. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Okay. Okay. She says no. Let's see. Oh, I lost my fiance 3 years ago and been wanting a reading ever since. Just need positive reinforcement. I'm going to pull an angel card for you, and I'm also going to pull a fairy card for you. I'm your kryptonite. So give me just a second. I'm also seeing an amusement park with you. I'm your kryptonite. Maybe I'm seeing an amusement park because life has been a roller coaster. No, you know why? My intuition's telling me the reason why I'm seeing an amusement park is because you know that feeling before you go on a scary ride for the first time and you get those butterflies in your stomach? That's why I'm getting that feeling with you, is like scared and butterflies in your stomach, and that feeling of like, oh my God, I'm so scared. But just know that once you get off of that ride, you're going to say, oh my God, I want to ride it again. So don't be scared. And you also got the Shower of Abundance card. I'm your kryptonite, okay? So this is to heal your financial situation. First, give us your worries, okay? So the fairies are saying, give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. So maybe that's why I'm getting the feeling of the butterflies in your stomach. Maybe you're nervous about your finances and stuff. And also, I'm going to pull an angel or a fairy card for you. You got spring, okay? Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So this spring, I think you're healing your financial situation and everything that you're possibly just feeling anxious about and scared with those butterflies in your stomach, just like you're at an amusement park. Do not worry. Everything's going to be okay. And by the springtime, you'll see that. That's what I'm seeing with you. I'm your kryptonite. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. Carol's doing amazing. I'm going to go get her a new tank today. A brand new one. Love you, Lufa. Okay, let's give Chelsea a card. Chelsea, I'm seeing a wrench. And not like a moderating wrench. I'm seeing a wrench. Something needs loosening in your life. Maybe I'm seeing this wrench and loosening because you need to loosen up a little bit. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing this as somebody you're looking over. Now, remember, this is just my intuition. We're testing it. So I think maybe if you have like a kid or something, you need to loosen up. I'm seeing like a very tense, like overbearingness, and it's saying assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So as far as loosening up, still stand up for what you believe in, but loosen up, but still be stern, okay? But it is saying, say yes if you really want to. So maybe this is to a kid, someone you're looking over, there is something that needs loosening up, but you don't always have to say yes. Does that make sense, Chelsea? Yeah? Okay, we'll give Lindy as a card. Okay? Okay, please. Oh, God. Oh, my God, what did Pink just say? Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. That makes so much sense. You're welcome, Chelsea. That reminds me of that movie, is it Stepmom with Susan Sarandon and Julia Roberts? You know what, Pink? Okay, so Pink Lady Luck, she reminds me of Hoda. I don't know what it is. I think you remind me of Hoda. It's just your positive energy and like your pretty face and stuff. You also remind me of Jamie Lee Curtis, but you do remind me of Susan Sarandon a little bit too. I think maybe your attitude. Pink Lady Luck is a mix of Susan Sarandon, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Hoda. If they all three had a kid, it would be Pink Lady Luck. Oh, you Thrive also? Yeah, I love Thrive. Love it. Okay, Lynn. I feel like I need to pull an angel card for Lynn. Lynn, I'm seeing ashes of something burned. I'm seeing ashes of something you can't get back that you burned. Are you feeling guilty for it? No. But I think, now this is my intuition. Remember, we're just testing it. I feel like this is something, not necessarily shaming you and saying you need to feel bad and apologize. This is something that you burned, that is destroyed and can never come back. And I think maybe you just need to take ownership over it and responsibility. That's the word I'm looking for. But let's see. You got Cupid, Lynn. Good day, Sky Maiden. So Cupid, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this awakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So Lynn, maybe have you like destroyed a relationship and maybe you feel like you just, oh, well, I screwed that up. Now I can't do another one. You can. Okay. Get to a clinic, get all your STD stuff checked, all of that shit, and jump on someone else. Just kidding. I don't even know what your relationship status is. You burned a spa package. We saw that, all right. Hey, Just Brit. I'm going to pull a card for Just Brit. I'm feeling a very positive energy for just Britt this morning. I'm seeing things are going good in her life. Like my intuition is like excitement. You've been single for a while. Well, Lynn, did you destroy? Did you feel like you destroyed and you ruined something and won't come back? Because you need to be open romantically and it will be okay. Jump on that butt. Okay. Okay. So Britt, for just Britt, I'm feeling like all positive. Like she's looking forward to stuff. She has good things coming to her, possibly even money, excitement, just like waking up excited is what I'm feeling with just Britt. And I'm going to pull a card for her. There's nothing to worry about, just Britt. That's very clear with the energy I'm picking up on you. It's no worry. You are safe. And this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order, Britt. So only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. And it's all positive, beautiful, loving, kind, nurturing feeling. Isn't that cool? So cool. Should I date the guy my mom is trying to set me up with? Let's see. You know what's weird is when you ask me that question, the first thing that I thought of is like a sympathy, almost like, oh, I just want to make you feel better. So here's a date. That's what I felt from that. And no, I don't feel like it's for anything longevity. I almost feel like it's like, people are like, oh, tell them they look pretty to make you feel better. And this is not to make you feel like shit, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's just like a sympathy thing, but there's not even any interest there. It's just to be like, oh, I want you to date. No. And this is what I'm getting for you. Daydream. The ex relationship is burned, so time to jump on someone else. Absolutely. Get to a clinic today. Do it today and prosper. So Sweet Tea's recovery time. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Okay, so you need to relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. It's the seed of creativity. So basically what it's telling you, like you're asking me if you should date, but you already know, okay? Because we're testing my intuition. Test your intuition and you will know, but you need to sit in silence. You need to log off the internet. You need to shut the electricity down, maybe not even pay the electricity bill for a month and just sit in silence so you could hear from the spirits. Fuck. Thank you. I'm your kryptonite. Thank you so much for everything you do for your followers. You inspire many of us and make my day so much brighter with your comedy and personality. That's really sweet. I'm not a crier, but you get those little things inside when people say super nice stuff. I wish I could play this. Hold on. Before I go, because I want to end this on a really positive note. I want to ask permission of something. Hey, I'm on my live and I wanted to end it, but can I play that really sweet message you sent yesterday? Because I wanted people to hear it, but I want your permission first. Okay. Kind of lame, but my mom likes him. Yeah, mom's like everyone. I mean, anyone they like, they'll be like, oh, I want you to date this person or that. It's just like anytime somebody meets me and they're like, oh my God, I know this gay guy. You should totally meet him. I'm like, I know a lot of gay guys too. And I don't bond with most of them or want to do them. Lynn is clear of STDs. You're ready to go then. You've sealed the deal. You're good to go. Okay. You use protection, of course, always. Have a ball. Do a couple people if you want to. It'll be fine. It's fine. Will says, I'm super gay and dig gay dudes. Will said that? I thought that was a troll account of Will's. He's trolling now. Ooh. These haters got a sour look up on a face. Lemonade, 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 lemonade. Ooh, they looking so thirsty, might just need a drink. Lemonade, 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 lemonade. I'm gonna pull a card for making lemonade real fast while I'm waiting for my friend to respond. Now, the first sense that I'm getting, Jamie, I don't know if you know, this is how it works. We test our intuition just to, so whatever comes in my mind first, I'm seeing the need to go to the grocery store, like empty cupboards, like, oh, I need this, I need that. Empty cupboards. I have the need to go to the grocery store is what I'm seeing for you. And your card is innocence, Jamie. So it's saying, beloved one. Now, these are from your angels, Jamie. This is the message. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, and no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook, and enjoy peace within your heart once more. So it's saying release any negative energies you have, any anger towards anyone, any fighting, anything like that. Release it to the angels, and they are willing to help you, and you will feel that peace within your heart once more once you do that, is what it's saying. Okay, so Christy gave me permission. Hold on. I'm going to have to go. We message each other so much. I'm going to have to find it, but it's a really sweet message, and it really made my day yesterday. Let me see. These haters got a sour look upon a face. Lemonade, lemonade. Shit, where's it at? This is going to inspire you because it really inspired me. And I met Christy last month. When we were talking about like the Elisa Lam case and stuff like that. And she's just become like a really good friend of mine. And I truly feel like I've known her forever. Like forever. Like I'm so comfortable. So this is a sweet message I got from her. This might take a minute because it's kind of a longer one, but I promise it's going to put you in a good mood.
Oh my God. You have that message that you just said to me. You have no idea. You have no idea. All right. I know you're friends with a lot of people, but I'm going to tell you some truth. And here's my truth. For the longest time, I've walked on my path alone. And by that, I mean, I don't have a good relationship with Christ. And you and Maxie do. And I listen to y'all. And I listen to everyone. Look, I'm going to give it to you real. My Meemaw, when she was alive, she did all that she could to try to get me to read the word, to go to church with her. And I refused from the time I was 13. And here even recently, I've always walked my own path. And I told you this before.
This is my friend Christy. She was on the panel with us for the Elisa Lam case. And she sent this to me yesterday.
And I honest to God feel it, and it's true. The big man upstairs, Robbie, we were meant to cross paths. We were meant to. And I honest to God feel like he knew we would hit it off. He knew. And I've told you this before, and I'm going to keep saying it. Oh my gosh. In the amount of time that we've talked, our friendship, I feel like I've known you so much longer than a month.
Sweet.
And I'm just going to say, because I'm standing here in my kitchen, and sometimes I'm standing here in the whole month that we've been friends. Sometimes I just think to myself, is this real? Is this real? And I just want you to just listen to me for a minute. I've had a lot of straight, gay, it doesn't matter. I've had a lot of friends in my life, but Robbie, you are special. I don't think you realize how special you are. I think he put us on this path, on this journey together, because he knew we would hit it off. And think about it, Robbie, look at it. We clicked. Mm-hmm. I feel like you are a part of my family. And I know I shouldn't say that, but it's true. It's how I feel. I mean, I'm standing here in my kitchen and I'm crying because it's really what I'm saying to you is straight from the heart. You are an amazing person. You have touched so many people, myself included, and you've helped so many people, and you are continuing to help people. Your story is amazing, and it needs to be shared, and you just got to share it. And the way your relationship is with Christ is amazing, and that needs to be shared too, because people like me that don't have that needs to hear it. Maybe I need to wake up. Maybe this is my sign that we were supposed to have really crossed.
Aww.
And I just want you to know, I mean, like, I'm a Libra. I have intuition of my own, and there is just something about your aura that just,
it's my pheromones,
had me. I can't say I'm drawn in, but we clicked. We have, oh my gosh, Robbie, if only you could just, maybe you do. Maybe you've experienced it too. In the short time that we've been talking and became friends, our friendship is special. I will always truly feel that for the rest of my days of our friendship. Our friendship is special. We were meant to have this journey. We were meant to be, hands down, bottom line. He put us on this path for us to meet together, and it's my sign. It's a sign.
Isn't that sweet? And you know what? I mean, I say this all the time in my head to God when I'm praying and everything. Because my channel name is Save Robbie, because when I started my channel, I didn't tell everybody on here. I even went on Brutally Lauren's panel. We were doing a sobriety panel together. I didn't tell everybody on here what my true problem was until June of last year. And I finally opened up. Yes, it's Christy Starry Eyes. That's who it was. That's who it was just now. And she's a great friend of mine now. Really good. I feel like she's one of my best friends. I feel like I've known her forever. As with many people on here. But when I used to do my channel, I used to come on here to do live streams, or it was more of a party thing, really. I would live stream late at night. I would drink. I would turn off my camera. I'd get drunk and usually end up cussing somebody out or just doing stuff I wasn't proud of. And I really didn't have any point to what I was doing. Like, I wanted to, I named it Save Robbie because vlogging saves me. But that's why being sober is the only way I can be in my life. And it's not torture. To a lot of people, it's like, oh my God, I have to quit drinking and smoking and doing drugs. It's going to suck. But really, once you do it, it doesn't suck. It's an addiction in itself. And I noticed that my friendships started blossoming. People that weren't good kind of started narrowing out, and then good people started coming in. My channel started growing for better, because look, when I'm doing stuff that's meaningful, that's what people have connected to, and that's what Christ has shown me. When I'm not, I mean, people don't connect to that. Even when I get on here and rant, I'll even delete some of those streams because they spread negativity. And yeah, I may be wanting to vent in that moment, but it's not what God wants me to be doing. But being sober is, and God has blessed me since then, seriously, big time. Since I got sober and made my head more clear-minded and just meeting a lot of cool people. It's just crazy. And I know this is not God saying, if you drink, I'm going to destroy you, motherfucker. Do it and see what happens, you little fairy ass little bitch. But I know in my heart that if I ever even one drink again, everything, it's like a house of cards. It'll just, everything that God has blessed me with, he's going to make me start over again, because that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So when I get messages like that, or people saying, oh my God, you made me laugh, or you made me feel good today. Well, that's because we're both feeling good. It's not just you feeling good. It makes me feel good to do that. And if I'm drunk or like not sober of mind, it's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to connect with people and make people laugh, or I'm not going to be able to do nice shit. I'm going to be laying in bed trying to recover from a fucking hangover and have to go to a clinic because I'm oozing out of some orifice in my body because I slept with somebody disgusting in a gutter. I fell in a gutter and I landed on top of them drunk, and there was friction. And then I woke up in the morning and my penis was oozing. That's how it happens every time, every fucking time. And you know what? I'm going to pull a card for Miss Fucking Wonderful right now because I feel like she needs one. We're going to pull an angel card. for Katie. And you know what? My first intuition with Katie, I'm actually seeing, are you planning on going on a road trip? I'm seeing a fun road trip for you. However, now we're going with my intuition again. I'm seeing danger as far as like inspecting your vehicle first. Make sure tires, brakes, all of that's checked if you're going on a road trip, Katie. And you also got shower, Katie, shower of abundance. So this is the message from your angels, Katie. It's saying to heal your financial situation, first, you need to give the angels, give it over to God, give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow it to. You got to give it to God. Give it over. I love you too, Brittany. Oh, you just emailed me? Okay. Oh, and I saw RJ in here. RJ, I'm going to have him on sometime. He's really, really cool guy. Lauren, can you drop RJ's link? Really special person. Really nice. He sent me, he made a really motivating video the other day with my name in it. Just really nice person. So anyways, I wanted to end that on a positive note. Because that was like I said, I'm not really a mushy crier. I don't really do that. I mean, the older I get, I guess things will tear me up a little bit. But when Christy sent me that message yesterday, I was just like, that was just a reminder of what sobriety truly does in my life. It nourishes. It's just like God says like it says in the Bible, when you plant good seeds, they become fruitful and they grow. But I think a lot of times we think, oh, okay, I planted good seeds. Now I could just go do whatever I want to. Like I did something good over here and now I'm going to go get drunk over here because it's okay. Because I did something good over there, right? No, that's not how it fucking works. It's called upkeep. Okay. When you get plastic surgery, when you're on a diet, let's say you get liposuction, let's say anything like that. Let's say you get surgery on one of your bones or something. Just because you fucking had surgery, just because something was fixed or you planted a good seed does not mean that you could just say, okay, now I'm done. Now I can do whatever the hell I want to. No, you have to upkeep. You have to nourish things. And so like with being sober, not just, oh, every month I'm going to celebrate another month sober. I'm going to celebrate my sobriety date, whatever. No, that's not how it fucking works. It actually takes upkeep in order to keep getting the rewards. And trust me, when you make a good decision, like a diet, getting sober, whatever it is, Christ does leave those little gifts. It's like a little trail of gifts. Like you're a little kid. He's like, come here, come on, keep going. Okay, now back up. Come on, keep going. Like you're learning to walk. And when you don't pick up those gifts and then you pick up a bottle or you pick up a meth pipe instead, that's when you're going to fall down and God's going to say, fuck, you fucked up again. All right, try again. Back up. Back the fuck up. And then you got to try again. And that's why it's so frustrating, trying to get sober. I know a lot of people that try to get sober and it's very frustrating because when you fall down, it's like all the guilt is on top of you like weights and it's discouraging. And what does discouragement make you want to do? It makes you want to fucking get drunk. And pain makes you want to get drunk. But once you like actually open your eyes to the actual gifts that come along with like sobriety and stuff, sobriety is an addiction in itself for me now. It is. And yeah, I feel a lot of pains in my body because I'm not numbing myself anymore. So those can be discouraging at times, like pains in my back or whatever it is. And it sucks. But at least I'm not fucking up my life anymore. Because I've always had these pains in my back and whatever. I numbed it before. Whatever, Christ is like, what's up, yo? Bitch, try again, playa. So anyways, I don't know how I got on a rant, but I think it's because I prayed before I did these readings this morning. So God had a lot for me to tell you guys. Exactly, Derek. What you reap is what you sow. So if you plant junk, you get junk. Yeah. Or, I mean, even if you plant a good seed and you don't nourish it and you don't water it, you're like, okay, I planted the seed. Now I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to let it grow. No, bitch, you need to water it and give it some fucking sunshine. And then after that shit, you need to harvest that bitch. Once that fruit starts coming out, you harvest the shit out of it and you keep producing new fruit and you keep that plant or that tree or whatever the fuck it is you planted. You better nourish that shit so it produces more fruit. Always. Don't you dare chop that tree down. Basically, if I was to pick up another drink of alcohol ever again, basically I would be taking a huge can of gasoline and lighting, because I feel like my good seed is produced into a beautiful tree by now. I would be lighting that fucking tree on fire. And I'd be making paper. I'd make paper out of that shitty ass tree, and I would write, this is what I'd write on it. I'm fucking my life up, with a big fucked up exclamation mark on it. You see this paper? This sheet of paper is my life if I drink. This is my tree. This is my fruit. It's shit. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't drink. Google moderators are solely responsible for alcoholism. I wholeheartedly agree with that. So the other day when I called Darling Nikki a prostitute in her chat and Google moderator blocked me, it made me want to drink real bad. Just kidding. I don't even have the desire to drink at this point anymore. I really don't. When I get stressed out, I already know. I'm like, okay, God, I need to decompress and do all that shit. And also save Robbie. That's why my channel name is Save Robbie, because vlogging, whether it's making a stupid fucking silly video or coming on and talking to you guys, it really does. It almost gives me that same high or sensation that alcohol would, but there's a benefit from it because, you know, we're helping each other. But I'm sorry, I'm done with my rant. I know. Thank you, Christy. What is your sticker? It doesn't show me on StreamYard. What? Aw, thank you, Christy. You're so sweet. I love you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Carrie and Michelle. All right, guys. I need to get my shit together because now I'm going to rearrange my room and put some essential oils down and clean my carpet a little more than the people did. Oh, it's a final round for you. Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes you just need to get sick of yourself to quit, because drinking alcohol, it's so weird. I can't even, because I have a lot of videos set to private from when I was drunk. I can't go back and look at them because hearing me talk or seeing the look on my face, just alcohol made me a completely different person. It's weird. It's like watching a different person and you're like, that's not, it's almost like a demon took over my body. I'm like, that's me. And then you look sickly and I hate the person. And I don't hate anybody or anything, but I can wholeheartedly say that I fucking hate Satan with a passion. And I hate who I was when I would drink alcohol. Really bad. I hate with a passion inside of me. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate who I am when I drink. Thank you, Green Eyed Blue. Thank you. Your sticker says, oh, there's no sticker. It didn't pop up. Alcohol is the devil. And you know what? It's a gateway for a lot of other shit. And to people, you hate them too. To people that can just have one drink or go out with dinner and have one drink, that's great. I think that's fantastic. But if I were to give anybody advice, like if I were talking to a child and they were asking me, oh, like, it's so cool. Should I drink? Where should I go for my 21st birthday? Or if they've never had a drink, I would say, don't ever fucking even do it. Morning Cameo Collections, don't ever fucking do it. Don't drink one beer. Don't drink one glass of wine. Just, there's no point. There really is no point. You know, and some people say, oh, well, it relaxes me or whatever. And it may for some people, but you have to understand, I think the reason there's such a huge problem with alcohol is because it's very easy to get addicted to, and it's very easy once you have a little bit and you're like, oh, okay, well, now I want to get drunk because this isn't working, or, you know, you want to loosen up for a social situation. I used to rely on alcohol for every social event that I would go to. Oh shit, I'm going to my high school reunion. Okay, it's at a bar. That'll be okay. That'll be good. Oh shit, I'm going to a wedding. Is it a dry wedding? Because if it is, I'm not going. Oh shit, you know, all these social settings, Christmas Eves, where there's going to be a lot of people and you're nervous, or because I'm naturally a shy person, I really am, or nervous, or, you know, so alcohol would loosen me up. Love you too. Oh, I thought you were saying I love you to me, that girl, but I do love you. And so I developed a social anxiety from alcohol over time, to where if I wasn't drinking, I would get nervous. I would start sweating. My face would blush and turn red. And since I've quit drinking, it took a while. It took quite a while, but now I think I could be in a total crowd and feel perfectly fine now, but I couldn't before. Oh, what does that say? You can drink whiskey and fight with cops. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there before. But yeah, people use it to loosen themselves up. But my question to you is, if you're using alcohol for, let's say you're using alcohol on a date. That's a big one, right? Usually the people will go out for drinks on a date because you're nervous, you need something to loosen you up. Here's my question to you. If you need alcohol to introduce yourself to somebody, because alcohol makes you more interesting and more fun, because you're more free to say stuff, you're more free to be more open, and you have less of a filter. If you need alcohol to meet somebody or to convince somebody to date you and stuff, if alcohol is making you act a different way, then you're not actually being yourself. There's no point in going on that fucking date, because you're introducing them to your drunk self. You're not introducing them to your actual self. So if I ever go on a date again, which is never going to fucking happen, but if I do, you're meeting me sober. I don't need to cover myself up. Yeah, social anxiety, Jessica. You don't need to cover yourself up to impress people. And think about it. People are like, oh, well, I just want them to like me. Really? Well, what if they don't like you when you sober up? When you're going on a date, you're potentially meeting your life partner that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Wouldn't you rather them meet exactly who you are and not change their mind later on down the road? Like, meet your authentic self. Because I would. The next date I go on, fuck, I'll barely get ready for it. You're taking me as I fucking am. And if you don't fucking like it, guess what? I don't give a shit. I flossed my teeth with a dinner knife, bitch. If you can't accept me for that, then get out of here. And who cares if they want to have sex with me or not? I'll have sex with myself, and I enjoy it thoroughly. You don't need, yeah, Alicia doesn't need alcohol to be loud and obnoxious. Thank you, Cameo Collections. You're dangerous to yourself and others when you drink. I am too. It's just not, I don't see the point of alcohol. I think it ruins families, it ruins relationships, it ruins people, it ruins everything. So to the people that do keep it light and they never make it a problem, that's amazing. And you're very strong for doing that. But it becomes addictive and a gateway drug as well. So be careful. You're scaring me, please. What God wants you to do by giving you this platform and encourage others to testify your journey. Yes. And that's why, like, I can't get on here and give a testimony if I'm not sober. Hello? People would be like, look at that fucking idiot. He's preaching about growing and moving on in life and stuff, and he's drinking a 12-pack. Pretty soon his dick's going to be flopping around on the screen. Yeah, I can't wait for it too. That's why I'm still watching. Okay, get the popcorn. Oh yeah, get the beer too. 12-pack? No, get a 24. I'm feeling frisky tonight. Oh, I don't know why I have a knife. I don't know. No fucking idea. Nothing good ever comes from alcohol. Yeah, can you name one good thing? I mean, some people don't even remember their own weddings because they've been so drunk. Some people don't even get laid on their wedding night because they've gotten so drunk. My friend Bessie, who passed away last year of cirrhosis of the liver, I was the first penis she saw on her wedding night. Because they made the mistake of having an open bar, and me and my boyfriend went to the open bar and we're drinking free shots from the, because the bartender lady was really cool. She's like, you guys are so cool. You're the coolest gay guys I've ever met. She was giving us free shots. So Bessie, the one who passed away, her and her husband that night that got married, they ended up getting the honeymoon suite, and the wedding was in a hotel. They're like, you guys should come up and sit in our hot tub with us and stuff. And we're like, that's weird. It's your honeymoon, technically. They're like, no, who cares? Because we were close friends. Ended up getting drunk out of our minds, and I was changing into my swimming trunks in the bathroom, and she opened up the door. She's like, oh my God. And I was completely naked. She's like, I've seen your dick before I saw my own husband's dick on my wedding night. And then I started streaking down the hallways and running up and down and stealing plants from the other hotel doors. Then I ended up puking in the parking lot in the drive-thru at Taco Bell that night. It was such a cool wedding. So romantic and beautiful. Wow. So do you think that's a good memory from alcohol? Do you think I'm proud of that? Because if you do, you're dead wrong. Okay. What'd you say out loud, Alicia? 17 years alcohol-free. That's amazing. I look up to you. Really. Just popping in, and the title has me scared. I'm hearing about alcohol. A basic drunk bitch who drunk dials and possibly cries listening to 90s. See, I was the one who wanted to party all night long, and everybody else would go to bed. And oh, yes, Alicia started her Thrive today. Let me know how you feel later, Alicia. I want to know. I need updates. Was it hard for me to come to YouTube with my anxiety? No, actually, because it's weird. My anxiety comes more from personal experiences. So if any of you ever run into me in the grocery store or something, that's when my shyness more so kicks in, because I don't like being surprised. And I like my personal bubble and my space. But I've always looked at YouTube as like, even if I have open chats and stuff, I've always liked to, when I was younger, I loved being on stage, and I love being dramatic and like acting or being stupid and silly. So that's never made me nervous. That actually feels good. I like that. Like if I were to, back when I used to do karaoke or when I used to be in plays, stuff like that, if there was a small crowd in the audience, I'd get nervous because that intimate setting made me nervous. But if there were hundreds of people in the crowd, it made me feel comfortable, because then you know you're going to have more of a reaction. You put on a show and you become a different person and stuff. So I don't know, it's like therapeutic to act or entertain or do stuff like that. It's just fun. Now, if it was something that was more intimate, I would feel really nervous. Stolen plants. Yeah, I was buck naked stealing the plants. So anyways, come from a family of alcoholics, and me, I saw the damage it causes. Yeah. It's unfortunate, because the majority of the damage isn't even to the addict. In my experience, the damage wasn't to me myself. I mean, I'm sure I'm suffering physically from damaging my body, but I hurt a lot of people's feelings. And I'm not, why am I smiling when I say that? I hurt a lot of people's feelings when I was drinking. Cheating on people, lying, disappearing for days. Lots of stuff that caused worry in people. It was bad. I feel really bad. And I know that's why Cody doesn't talk to me anymore. We were good friends after we broke up for 2 years, until I relapsed again back in June. That was like the final, even though we were just friends. And even if I slept with somebody, if I got drunk, Cody is such a caring person. And I can say this, he really is. Yeah, I do forgive myself. He's such a caring person that the reason he doesn't talk to me is because he was mad that I damaged my body again and I relapsed back in June. So he's like, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm tired of you making the same bad decisions. I'm tired of you relapsing. And it wasn't even, at first I was like, he's so selfish. But really it's not. He cared about me, and he was tired of seeing me damage myself. And he's like, I'm just done. Don't ever fucking talk to me ever again in your life. Never. And I was like, oh, he doesn't mean that. But haven't talked to him since June of last year. He meant it. And we would talk every single day since the day we met, for years and years. And he was fucking done. So yeah, talk about hurting other people. They do go to shit when you're drinking, Derek, for sure. Never an alcoholic. Your drug of choice was coke, crack, meth, heroin, no needles. Gross me out. Good job. 24 years clean. That's awesome. Came in late, whatever happened with the color. Which color? Maybe he'll come back around. Well, and if he does or he doesn't, that's his decision. You know, one thing the devil wants is for you to feel guilty. He never wants you to feel forgiven. He never wants you to feel shame. Love you, Jeffrey. Or he never wants you to feel good. That's why people stay depressed. I'm not a depressed person. It's very hard for me to get depressed. I get anxiety though. But the devil wants you to feel, oh, I feel so guilty for what I did 20 years ago or 5 years ago. He wants you to feel guilty because that gets in between your relationship with God. God says you're forgiven. Move on. Don't fucking think about it. Don't talk about it and do better next time. And don't you guilt yourself. You move on and don't let somebody else, if somebody else is still guilting you, fuck them. They're slowing you down. Get them out of your life immediately until they can learn to be forgiving and nice. Understood? How to what? So you have to forgive yourself. The more you beat yourself up and, oh, how are you going to move on with that? You're not. You're sitting there shaming yourself and shit. No. Oh, the cop calls on Mexi. Yeah, I'm actually, so I have to physically go into Weld County or I have a paper that I'm filling out. And I'm going to pay $45 and I'm going to get the phone call of who called the cops on Mexi and we're going to find out who did. But I have to physically either fax it over or go in there. So it might take a little while. They're going to give it to me on a CD-ROM, it says. So I think they're either going to mail it to me or physically give it to me when I go there. Because I'm curious to see who it was because there are some shady people on here that do shady shit. You needed to hear it. I think I needed to hear it out of my own mouth too, Chelsea. Lucifer is a fallen angel who thinks he is boss. Rebuke him in Jesus' name. Absolutely. And you know, even with this annoying ass pain that is probably my gallbladder, whatever it is that's been torturing me for a long time. Back in the day, that shit would make me drink. Oh, I'm in pain anyways. I might as well drink. No, devil, I am not giving up. My pain is going to go away in Jesus' name, and you're not going to fucking discourage me anymore. So if I have to sit here in pain one more day, I will fucking do that because I'm showing God by sitting here comfortably being like, I'm going to be in pain today, God, but I'm going to trust you by not giving into alcohol, by not giving into all that shit. And I'm going to say, okay, today's a painful day again. So fucking be it. Guess what? I still trust you, God, and I'm not giving the devil what he wants out of the outcome of my pain. I'm not going to give that to the devil. That's like handing him a gift. Fuck you, devil. Back the fuck up, motherfucker, because you... Back the fuck up. Back up. Morning, Katie. We're just having a sermon in here, a beautiful sermon this morning. So... Whoever called one of the trolls are going to run to tell their master to tell them. Good. So yeah, don't give the devil the satisfaction of knowing that you're giving up. Because then he wins. I'm not a competitive person, but when it comes to the devil, there ain't no competition, bitch. I run you, motherfucker. I'm boss. I am the boss. Not you. There's no competition because you don't even qualify to be on the same level as me, bitch. But if you give the devil that power to be on the same level as you and you give him, you're almost handing over all of your rights by giving into a shit. That's why I openly talk about this. I'm working currently in my sobriety. I'm working on not responding to negative people or comments or trying to argue. And obviously you've seen him having a hard time with that. And I'm not very successful because it's pointless. It's pointless. And that's what the devil wants. Did you hear the devil try to come out of my throat? That's what the devil wants. He wants you to respond to negativity because when you do, it adds to negativity and makes it grow. But for example, if somebody says something mean to me or something, instead of doing what I normally do and snapping and saying, fuck you, and blah, 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 and this is what's wrong with you, and this is your problem, blah, 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 blah. Just move on and read a positive comment and completely forget the other one existed and let the positivity grow and the negativity can go fuck itself. Does that make sense? Hey, Florida bass fishing. Does that make sense? Yes, he's the master of liars. And that's even a compliment to him, calling him the king of lies, because he ain't the king of shit. He may be really good at lying because he's a fucking piece of shit, but he ain't the king of nobody, nothing. He's a pussy. First time in chat and I'm loving it, you guys, especially you. Aw, thank you, Carrie. Welcome. I said I was going to leave a long time ago, but then I got like filled with the Holy Spirit and God just wants me to tell you how it is. Okay. I agree, Bobby. I don't even think I don't think the devil has a dick, Leisha, to be honest. I think that probably fell off from syphilis long ago. Okay. Okay, guys, I really got to start my day because now the devil's going to start trying to make me procrastinate, and that's not going to fucking happen because I need to go buy Carol a new cage today, and I need to get some shit done. I need to call the doctor, and I need to rearrange my room, and Satan, you are not going to stand in my way of that. Do you understand me? No, I'm not drinking coffee. It's black tea. Satan started STDs. STD stands for Satan's tangible dick. Wait, what does tangible mean? Satan's tainted dick. Hey Siri, what does tainted mean? Wait, Siri. Hey Siri, what does tainted mean? Hey Siri, what does tainted mean? Hey Siri, what does tainted mean? She's ignoring me now. She's like, nope, your dick stepping. Tainted means contaminate or pollute. Yes, that's what STD stands for. Satan's tainted dick. Google mods are out for you today. Good thing they're not censoring our videos. Satan's twisted duck. Someone twisted it because he's just in a bad mood all the time. You will not be like Satan and mess up Robbie's day. I love you, happy little accidents. Oh, Satan's testicles droop. Satan's testicles drool. Satan's tits drool. Satan's tits drool. But really wanted to know what was going on with that. Yeah, we will find out. Contaminated, bad, something else that has been put in it. You have a good day too, K9 Rescue. All right, guys. Oh, just getting off of here, Kazzy T. We all need a good laugh sometimes. We need to loosen up. My prescription. Oscar, were you prescribed something for... Do you have a Satan's tainted duck? We're going to pull one more group card. Fucking Google. See, I think when Google blocks you, I think it still pops up in StreamYard and I can see it. Thanks, A-Monkey's uncle. All right, so I'm going to pull a card based on if you guys are discouraged today. That's what this card is going to represent to encourage you, okay? New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So maybe that stands for wherever you're at in your life right now. If you're scared of change, if something's holding you back from, changing or moving on from something, don't ever be afraid of a new location or a new direction in life, because that might be just what you need. Now, all of a sudden, all you guys are starting to pack all your shit. Anyways, that duck has been on my daily vocabulary. Duck has been in my daily vocabulary since Wonderlust. Yeah. What's he say? You gonna take it? You gonna take that? I'm fixing to fuck yous. I'm gonna put it all up in your vat with my brick. I'm gonna fuck you. And his voice gets all high. I'm gonna fuck you. Oh boy. All right. Oh, hold on. Leisha, are you saying your energy is unreal from starting your new cycle today? Is that why? Wow. Hold on. Leisha said to check my messages. Hold on. Let me mute. Let me see. Can I play this message, Leisha? Is that what you want? Okay, sorry. No, that was not supposed to be played. Get off of my dick. Get off this dick. Yeah, no, I didn't play it. At least I hit mute. I quickly learned that in the first part of it, but I'll finish listening to it. Have a good day, everybody. I hope you have a really good day, and I hope that maybe you got something out of my gibberish of what I was talking about, because I mean, God works in mysterious ways, huh? I was on a lot longer than I planned on, but I mean, that always happens. So, and on a side note, you know what? While we're on positivity, I'm gonna end on something really positive. Teach you tactical knife fighting just in case you ever need it. That can come in handy, and thank you for that, Derek. Jackie K. So a long time ago on YouTube, I started something called the Save Robbie Challenge. And it's where you pick somebody that maybe you're fighting with, maybe you don't like or something, and you say 3 positive things about them. So I'm going to pick 3 people, and you can do this in the chat as well, even one person, and say 3 nice things about them. I'm going to pick 3 people that I've recently gotten into like a fight or a tiff with. So obviously, I'll start with that. I always want to call her Tamara. Her name is not Tamara. It's Natasha, the crime lady that I got into it with last week. So I'm going to say 3 positive things about her because I'm trying to move away from the negativity. So 3 positive things about her. The first thing I'll say is I noticed that she has a really cool sense of humor with her kids. Like, they seem close. Like she's a good mom, or I think they're her kids. I'm not sure, but they have like a good bond. So obviously that's a sign that she's a good person of some sort. I am also going to say that even though I talked in a Southern voice and I was like, hi, everybody. Hey, y'all. Her voice is actually, in my opinion, it's adorable. Her accent and her voice is actually, it's cute. And I'm also going to say that, you know, because I was like, your face is so close to the camera, blah, blah, blah. Her face is adorable. It's just got like this cute, I don't know if it's cartoonish, it's just cute. And that's her style. Like, she has her own style of doing her live streams. Because yes, I did go check out her channel and look at her other stuff just out of curiosity. And she's got her own style to her channel. And I'll say one more thing, actually, number 4, is she don't give a fuck what you think about her. She does not care. And that's a good quality to have. 3 positive things. Okay, so now who's another person I've gotten? AJ, aka Audrey. I went on a rant about her. Oh, and then I'll do Delusion Dispeller. AJ, her and I have been friends, and then we recently kind of got into a tiff. So I'm going to say AJ's really pretty, obviously. She is very vocal about her opinions, very vocal about her beliefs, and she doesn't back down. And she's also very creative as far as, like, you know, putting videos together, editing videos, whether it's for other people or herself. Yes, I did take down the Tasha videos as well, but some of them I did not take them down just because if you didn't see the beginning of this video, I took down a bunch of videos because you have to be careful about highlighting comments on your screen, because there are pictures attached, and when trolls attack, they attack. There were some naked pictures popping up on my screen, and I don't know how you guys didn't notice that as well, because I didn't. But people did reach out to me that were like, did you know that this was up on your screen? And I was like, what? So yeah. Okay, Delusion Dispeller. I'm going to end with her. I snapped at her for, she kind of sent me a message and said that my sobriety has become an idol in my life. And I blew up on her and said, your house is a mess and blah, 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 blah. And I just went off on her. Tammy, all your bitches are hot. So let's see. Yeah, hearts for Audrey and hearts for Natasha. Everybody put hearts and peace signs. Oh God, I thought that was the knife. It's right here. It's still here. Put hearts in the chat for Audrey and Natasha and for Delusion Dispeller. So Delusion Dispeller has a beautiful singing voice. Delusion Dispeller is adorable. And the third thing about Delusion Dispeller is she's a really good belly dancer as well. And she does like just creative different topics, and she's very easy to talk to on her channel. See how easy that is? And it feels so much better to say nice things about people rather than mean things. It really does. So if you catch me talking shit about somebody, just log off and don't give me the view. Really, because that will motivate me more. But hopefully I don't talk shit about people. You don't agree with Natasha, but I do think she's adorable. She is adorable. Natasha, she is. And yeah, I called her Throw Mama from the train. But look, here's one thing you also have to learn about me as I put a knife up to you. One thing also that I'm working on, and I have not accomplished and been successful at yet, is when I get mad at somebody, it's like I automatically want to hurt their feelings. And that is not a good quality to have. So I'll automatically go after their looks or anything to hurt their feelings. And that is not okay. So when I went after Natasha and said, oh, throw mama from the train, or made fun of her voice and stuff, that's not okay for me to do that. And I do feel bad for that. And yes, she is adorable. Put the knife down. Okay, sorry. She is adorable. So yeah. So you guys should go out and do that today. If somebody's annoying you in public, maybe they're moving. You know what? Something that annoys me is when people fucking move slow in public. If you're in front of me at line at the grocery store, have your money ready to pay. Like, don't pretend like it's a surprise when your groceries are done being rung up and then be like, oh, I need to find, oh, you know what? Do you mind if I run back to aisle 2? I forgot to grab something. And then you hold it. No. So if somebody's pissing you off like in public like that, perhaps they do something like that and say, oh, you know what? I'm going to hold up the line longer and I need to run back to the aisle to go grab this. How about you say, hey, you know what? I'll go grab it for you. Or something, do something nice for someone today. How about that? Morning, Wooly. Ah, that's good, Wooly. Do something nice for somebody who's a fucking asshole. Seriously. Give someone a compliment that you fucking can't stand. Tell somebody they're pretty that you think has an ugly heart. Buy somebody a coffee that's a fucking alcoholic. Buy your cheating boyfriend some condoms. Okay, I'm done. Just do nice stuff, okay? Shit. It's not that hard to figure out. What does it say? What? Where did that go? She was rude when I asked a question. Yeah. It happens, whatever. In her nightgown. I've gone live naked and just turned off my camera. I'm doing this in my live today. Good. Absolutely. That'll be great, Stephanie. I need to tune in. I will be tuning in. Absolutely. Or wait, are you saying in your life or your live? Let me see. Stephanie Roberts. Except for the last one, don't buy your cheating boyfriend. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But maybe tell him, hey, look, you're real attractive and cute, but we're breaking up. Okay, hold on. And by the way, hold on, I want to see if people went over to Snow White's channel. Is her channel still pinned? Yeah. Without saying anything. Well, yeah. But, that's her style. And I'm not going to say anything bad about her anymore or anyone else. Just fuck it. And when I figure out who called on the phone call, it's just for my own personal. I need to know. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll see how I go about that. She was a dick, and you're detoxing. Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta stay away from that kind of stuff. Negativity. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm going to start my day. I'm going to do positive shit for assholes. That's what I'm doing today. I'm doing positive stuff for mean people all day long. And instead of saying, I'm passing out ass whoopings and lollipops and I'm all out of lollipops, today I'm passing out ass whoopings and lollipops, but guess what? I'm all out of ass whoopings. How about that? Love you too, Jenna. You have a good day too, Carrie. Love you, Tammy. Just read your mind. Your phone died. Did you have the same shirt on earlier? Did I change my shirt during this live stream? Have I been wearing the same shirt this whole time? Now I'm scared. You know what? I kind of want to drink coffee this morning too. Oh my God, I'm going to drink coffee today. Oh shit. Oh God, that's going to be so fun. I love coffee. Coffee makes me really weird, but I just feel like doing it just for fun. Now we're gonna strip. See, look it. When my stomach hurts, it does stick out more like that. And it has been hurting, and my back has been hurting and stuff. Just, oh God. Please pray that if it's my gallbladder, that they'll just rip it out of my body. I'm so tired. I'm stupid. Doctors are so dumb. They are. The ones I've gone to aren't very cool. They don't know how to do their fucking job. Go poop. I don't have to poop. And then twice. All right. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you later, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I will keep you updated on the haunted mansion that we're going to. And I'll also keep you haunted. Or I'll keep you haunted. I'll haunt you if I die today. And I'll also keep you updated on Florence's cemetery visit. I'm not going to do the true crime case on my brother. I decided that's probably a bad idea. So there was another thing. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that one yet because that's still in the works. But there is some fun stuff coming up as far as investigations. Oh, yeah. I will say this one. So for my birthday in May, I'm going to have 4 days. So I'm going to go to, I'm not going to dox my parents and say where. It's in a very old place where they live, and their house is very old that they moved to a few years ago. And we'll do some haunted investigations there. But the Colorado Hotel, remember we were talking about that? I said the Oxford, the Brown Palace, or the Colorado Hotel. So the Brown Palace Hotel, which is haunted, if you look it up, we are going to be doing a paranormal investigation there, and also at the Colorado Hotel. So you can look both of those up. Those will be in the future, probably coming up here in the next couple of months. And then the Stanley Hotel with Mexi as well. So there's lots of scary stuff coming up. That's going to be fun. And Christy, I played your 4-minute message earlier for everybody, and everybody loved it. That's Christy, guys. That's the one that left me the amazing, wonderful, motivating messages. So hearts in the chat for Christy Starry Eyes. And I love you, Christy. And I love all of you guys. Colorado Hotel. Ooh, yes. And I'm getting off of here, Christy. So I'll keep you updated on all the other paranormal fun investigations in the future. Remember, do something nice for an asshole today. Do something nice, and you will prosper. You will win. You will win. You will win. Okay? All right, guys. Love you. Bye. No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Love me, give me second chances.